Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you are all keeping well. For today's video, I thought I'll just do a quick round of talking about the passenger display, what the passenger display is all about, what it has to offer in the Porsche Taycan. So basically, like I am owning this car for about 6 months, and whenever you enter the car, you feel like it's filled up with screens. You feel there's a lot of tech, which definitely there is, but then an additional display, an additional screen in front of the your co-passenger is a great thing. I feel you can add. It's a 10.9-inch screen which comes from Porsche. It's coming for about $1,130, and the kind of features or functionalities you get with those screens is similar. What you see in the PCM, you see similar kind of things in your passenger display as well. So I mean, if you're getting a chance to build a new Taycan for yourself, I would say, I mean, you're spending a lot of money. I mean, the car is worth spending the money for. So I will say add another $1,130 to get that display. So next in the video, I want to show you what all things I can do with the passenger display. So now I'm stopped in a parking lot, and let me show you about the passenger display. Let me show you how it looks and how you can operate it as a passenger. So it's about for $1,130. This is how it looks. It's on the passenger side, and you might see that when I tap the home button on my PCM, they are about identical, but it's a nice option for you to add in your Taycan. I mean, you're spending so much money buying this car. I would recommend, like, this looks good. When you enter the car, you see so much tech around, so many screens. So that's why I personally added this passenger display. It looks great, with this so many screens, and it's for $1,130. So I would recommend adding it. I mean, and this maybe uh, it also ties back to the Porsche rally racing, when in those races, when the passenger is sitting, they would kind of navigate the driver where they want to go. So kind of a similar feeling here you can get. And let's say I'm a passenger now, and maybe like I can try and navigate um, the car to a certain destination. Maybe let's say we want to go to a nearby Porsche dealership. So let's search that, and I'm just typing here Porsche Livermore. That's, I believe, the nearest one to my location. So it shows up here in the search results. So I'll just tap on that one, and now you'll see that how it navigates. It starts the navigation on the passenger side as well. And now, if you see here, this is how the display is on the passenger side. But if I show you in my PCM, if I go to navigation, it will show me the same route. So it's, navigation is pulled up on both the places. I mean, ideally you can just use it in one screen in the car. You don't need so many screens. But it's again, tying back to the point I said, like, you enter this car, you want to feel, it's a high-tech car, you want to make it that way. So it's a great option to add. I mean, functionalities are the same in both the screens, but it's always good to have that nice feeling as soon as you're driving, because if you're buying this car, you'll be driving it daily. So I would suggest add it for sure. It's, again, I think around $1,130. So I mean, we're spending so much to buy this car, then definitely it's a add-on option. You can do it. And then the other things are, like, if say as a passenger I want to go to my media, you can play any music from here. You can also um, connect your device from this screen, and also try and make calls if you want to do it from here. You have the option of the sport chrono on this right side as well. These settings are the general, I think, settings for the passenger display, audio, navigation, phone. So maybe, like, just tapping onto this say passenger display settings, it gives us like the option to change the brightness. You want to change it. uh, you want to have the display in the standby mode, or you want to turn on turn off the display from here, there's a power button there as well. So if I go back to my home, the interesting, option which I want to talk about is the cockpit. But yeah, I mean, these are the smaller options like instructions, weather. Let's see what we have in the instructions. I think this would be something related to the uh, yeah. I think this is something like you have certain videos, I think, about the car. Uh, Maybe like if I tap on this one, display an input instrument cluster, assigning shortcut buttons. So maybe yeah, you can like this is like pre-fed videos by Porsche. Yeah, so you can tap on this video, you can play these videos. I just played one video, so that's why I'm recording from my phone, so it got disconnected. But there are so many videos you can, play here. It's all about the settings in the car. You can watch those videos. So this is like why passenger display is useful as well. And then the option which I wanted to show you is if I go back to my home, if I go to cockpit, then it gives you your G-force meter here on the left side. It shows you your driving mode in the center, what speed the car is driving at, and then also it's showing us our coordinates. I'm headed in the south direction. Right now I'm stationary, but it's saying I'm facing south. And then because I entered that I want to go to one of the Porsche uh, dealerships in Livermore, so it's showing me that it'll take me about 38 minutes. Right now it's 29 miles away from me. So I mean, all of these things the passenger can see. They can like they can just operate their own screen rather than coming back to the PCM all the time. So it's a great option, I mean, to add. And it's, I will say it's worth it. If you're building a Taycan, definitely go for this passenger display. Definitely worth it.